Hello everyone! In this video, we will learn about the language features of a narrative text. There are some characteristics or language features of a narrative text. What are they? Let's check it out. Language features of a narrative text. Using past tense, using action verbs, using temporal conjunction, using direct speech, and the last using a certain point of view. Using past tense. The stories typically happen in the past. That's why we use past tense. We can use simple past, past continuous, or past perfect tense, depending on the situation. For example, the first sentence is he ate sandwich. It uses simple past tense. He was walking around the town using past continuous tense, and he had lived in the palace for 10 years using past perfect tense. Using action verbs. Action verbs are verbs that show the performance of action. They specifically describe what the subject is doing. The subject can be a person, animal, or a thing. The example of action verbs such as walk, run, sleep, and so on. Using temporal conjunction. Temporal conjunction expresses relationships with time in the flow or sequence of events. Take a look at this sentence. Before Cinderella went to the party, the fairy had helped her to dress beautifully. In the sentence, the word before is the conjunction. It connects between the two clauses. It also indicates the time sequence, which events occur the first. Another example of conjunction, such as after, during or while, since, until, when, and so on. Using direct speech. Direct speech is the exact words spoken by the characters. The use of direct speech is to make the story more lively. The direct speech uses present tense, so please pay attention to it. The example, I bring a meal for you, let's eat together, the wife said. Oh, it's very nice of you, my beautiful wife, the farmer replied. In both conversation, we can see that both of them use present tense. It indicates which character is speaking. Using certain point of view. Point of view is in what perspective the narrator tells the story. It can be seen from the pronouns that used by the narrator to describe the main characters in the story. Types of point of view. First person, the main characters is telling the story, uses words such as I, we, and me. Second person, the author is telling the story directly to the reader, uses words such as you and your. And third person, the author is telling the story but is not part of it, uses words such as he, she, and they. Some third person narrators are all-knowing and others have limited knowledge. This third person point of view is usually used in narrative text. The example of point of view, we arrived much late at night, blah blah blah. It is the example of first person because the pronouns using we. And then the second, once upon a time there was a man who was living in North Sumatra. He lived and blah 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 is the third person because the
Baiklah anak-anakku semuanya, sekian pembelajaran kita hari ini. That's all for today. Let's close our class by reciting Hamdalah. Alhamdulillahirrabbilalamin. The last I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.